All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all having a good one. Hello, Kick. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and get these chat windows set up. And yeah, getting ready for another delightful day. So let's see. Do I have any helmet prophecies? Yeah, not the best. Okay, cool. So we're shooting for corruption 700 today. I think we can do that in the black sun timeline. Come on, just give me a couple helms. A couple helms, please. No, not everywhere except there, please. Reign of Dragons. Okay, we can go kill Reign of Dragons, dude, sometime. But let's get something for like the Black Sun, because that's the timeline I want to go push. Okay, cool. Death of Boss. There we go. We got it. We got it, chat. So last Epoch tools just not working for signing up? What do you mean it's not working? How's it going, Brumner? I'm not sure. They told me my email was registered as a spam email and blocked me. Really? That's unfortunate. I never signed in with it. I think I signed in with my Discord. Okay. The Judicator, throw it in there. It's the fact that they also blocked you as well, Bremner. I mean, that's just like, wait, what? So are you just not able to access last Epoch tools at all? Or do they block that email? You can use the website. Oh, okay. Well, could you like sign in with your Discord, or are they going to know it's you? Or using a different email, are they going to know it's you? How do you sign in with Discord? It was up in the corner. That's how I signed in. Let me see if I can't take a look for you after this. Yeah, that's true. I think because I've been signed in, it doesn't even show me where I can sign out. It used to be over here in the corner. I don't even see an option to sign out. Huh. Look up builds. Oh, the last two build guides were from me? Yeah, I guess everything's going a little slow over there. Holy. Okay, out of the last... Wait, out of the last 5 build guides, 4 of them were from me? I've only been publishing once a week. Well, then there's Dreamer. Okay. Well, sorry, folks. You're all stuck with Sentinel guides right now. Oh my god. What's good? D's on, was it DZ on ZLA1? Okay. Hey, what's good, homie? You should be able to sign in with the forum first, it seems. Oh, okay. It's been a long time, and however you like it, yo, what up, D's? quite late for me. I can never seem to catch your streams. Yeah, unfortunately, I've just become kind of an evening guy because I work, you know, most of the day during the week. Then even on the weekends, I still just stream in the evenings because I got other stuff going on. Thanks for making it out, Deez. Appreciate it, man.
This hates, this despair, oblivion burns within.
Yeah, there was like when the game launched, I took 2 weeks off, and so I would just start streaming at like the beginning of the day for me. So I had all these guys coming in. I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? How's it going? They're like, oh, I've been watching your videos. I live in Europe. You're actually streaming at a time I can watch. I'm like, oh. I'm like, hey, what's up? So I got to kind of hang out with my friends out there for a little while, but it's been back to evening streams.
My vengeance will be aimed in ass. This hates, this despair, oblivion burns within me.
I cannot do that.
This world appears
Wanted to catch a stream, yeah. And most of them are all like Sentinel builds, you know. Especially at this time of the season, it's not super hard to crank out a build. Well, not all of the builds on there are like of my own design. Some of them are almost like build reviews, if that makes sense. Like, hey, I checked it out so you don't have to type thing. Is this worth your time? And just due to where we are at in the season, I already got just a bunch of stuff just sitting around. Now, my next build might take a little while because I'm thinking I might do some rogue stuff, and I got a bunch of Sentinel stuff sitting around. Is it viable to make a build around set items? Yes. But most of the time, those builds are not like the full-on set item. It's like a piece of the set item just because that individual set item is actually pretty good. To do a full-on set, you can, you know, and it's kind of a low cost of entry, right? You know, you just find the pieces and equip it. There's nothing else to do other than find a better piece. So individual pieces can have their place, in my opinion, but just the full-on set, very, very, very rare. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So, all right, let me show you. I don't know what class you're playing, but this belt right here, Isidora's Tomb Binding. Want to do Forgotten Knight, Sunforge, and Gaspar set. Okay, so the only one I've messed around with is the Forgotten Knight set. So with the Forgotten Knight set, before 1.1 came out, I actually had a Void Hammer build where I was using the Blade of the Forgotten Knight and the Defiance of the Forgotten Knight. I was using the sword and the shield, so I actually had the two set bonus, and I was just trying to apply Time Rot as much as possible. And that 75% void pen with time rot, like, that was actually not too bad. And on top of it, the Defiance of the Forgotten Night gives you a percent chance to apply time rot, which is kind of a rare it's kind of a rare ailment to apply without, you know, digging into your skill tree. It's becoming a little bit more common. Like this item, Black Blade of Chaos, it has a chance to inflict time rot, but yeah, I was using these two, so I think these are viable. There's also there's an amulet that goes with it. I don't have it on this character. I quit picking up stuff. I haven't tried out the Sunforged set. I could definitely see it be somewhat viable. And I never tried out Gaspar's. But I could definitely say at least just the sword. The sword is actually pretty decent. You know, you get the melee and the void. You get the percent void damage. You get the chance to haste on hit. And you get a flat 15% attack and cast speed, which might not seem like a whole lot, but like, especially when you're doing like what you were doing, if you're doing what I was doing with the whole throwing, you usually can't get throwing attack speed on your weapon. This was the only way I could get it because it's a generic attack speed. But of course, when 1.1 came out, this got replaced with the Aberoth's Command Scepter. I think I even dropped Defiance of the Forgotten Night, but nonetheless, it was a chance to apply time rot. Yeah, I think you'll have fun with them. Give them a shot. I think they're just more oddly curious if you can dual wield 2 of these swords. Huh. I never thought about that. Wait, are you serious? Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, here's the amulet. Okay.
Hello, traveler. Do not dwell on regret.
Okay, can you guys see that? Okay, melee attack speed, 64%. Let's go ahead, put that on there. So my melee attack speed goes up to 79%. Let's see what happens. Yes! My melee attack speed goes up. Look. Yeah, Deej. At least the attack speed portion goes up. Because of the 15% and 15%. So. And honestly, these look kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. They're a little chunky, but I mean, they look kind of cool. So I'm going to get squashed like a bug, but let's let's go somewhere I don't care about. Because I do care about that. Because I'm now losing my 15% damage reduction, but... Oh yeah, I got you, man. Oh yeah, now I can't use... Holy, this is fast though, man. Bro. Dude, look at this. I mean, like, obviously, everything I got's kind of set up for... This is kind of cool though, man. You're weirdly fond of dual wield warpath builds. Were you here, Deej, when I was doing the fire warpath? We went with the dual wield. We did the scepter sword. That was a good time. Think you saw it once? Yeah. So Deej, not too bad. Dude, now that you mention, yeah, because imagine using two of these and then doing like Void Smite. Bro, think about it. Imagine doing Void Smite because you could do both the melee and the spell. Right, you're not gonna get in. Because I'm also thinking you could use a Polaris, but what if you're just relying on the literal Beyblade? Well, imagine if you're just relying on the smite chance from Warpath. Right here. 100% chance. Actually, no. No, you would have to use a Polaris because you'd obviously want it to be void and you'd be converting into fire. No, you'd go up this side, so you'd probably have to use a if you want to do the smite thing, you'd probably have to use a Polaris. But the idea is you'd want to use both of them, right? Yeah.
Hello, traveler.
That's cool.
Do not dwell on regret.
It does. What I'm talking about is Warpath itself would be converted into fire. Because in order to get to this section, Winds of Justice, while spinning, you have a chance to cast Smite. You have to go through Earth Scorcher. And if you're using both of those, you're going to want the Void, right? You're going to want at least this part. And then to go down here and convert it into fire. Not unless, not unless this overrides the fire. Or if the fire overrides the void. I mean, you have to figure it out. But that's something I might be willing to check out. I might be willing to check that out. Does the passive effect in the void tree? Well, what do you mean? Well, so Smite would continue to be a so you're talking about temporal corruption. Your spells and attacks deal additional void damage, and Smite's base damage is converted to void. Right, Smite would be void. What I'm talking about in this instance is Warpath itself would be fire. And the way I stated this is you could do both melee void and spell void damage. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, the idea is you do Void Warpath and then Void Smite. And you'd have two of them, and then you would be casting Smite from Warpath, but unfortunately you'd be converting the Warpath damage to fire in order to get to the chance to cast Smite. Not unless it became both. Like 50-50 scaling? I don't think so. I know they have that for Void Cleave.
Do that.
So I got 3 characters in your empowered monos, and I'm still seeing uniques I haven't seen before, like your sword now. Like you're just seeing it now in empowereds, or this is a unique you've never seen before, and you already got 3 characters in empowered. Oh, you never picked it up. Yeah, it's a boss drop. It drops from Aberoth, or it drops from the Harbinger in the Lagon timeline. All right, what's what? Hey, yo. What's this do? Hey, what's the range on this? Up to 80%? Chance to chill on hit? I've never used a Hammer of Laurent. What do you guys think? Is Hammer of Laurent the truth? Like, I want to kind of, I kind of want to do some builds with some of these lesser used uniques. It doesn't need to be good. Oh, okay. Well, you could probably go buy... Well, yeah, but if you don't know it exists, you don't know you could buy it. Right. and it being a boss drop, and you're playing Merchant's Guild, you may not necessarily be aware because of the lower drop rate. Yeah. Hey, so D's. Do you feel like Merchant's Guild still like people are still buying and selling on there? Because I played Merchant's Guild this past like at the start of the season refresh, and it seemed like business was good for lack of a better term, but then it just started slowing down after a little while. And then yeah, I just haven't been on there and checked because I got tired of. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. This is nice. If I didn't need the Leonines, I might consider going this. Do I need? Yeah, I do need this. Well, what if I equip this? Not enough, though. Oh. Had some stuff up for some time. 0 sold, then today or yesterday I sold like 15. Oh, okay. In the span of half an hour. Okay. I see what you mean by waves. But to be perfectly honest, I prefer Circle of Fortune, maybe Merchant's Guild's good. Yeah, I did notice, like, especially if you know what you want to do, Merchant's Guild felt very strong at the beginning of a season, but then it just kind of tapered off, in my opinion. I personally just like running, I play the game enough that I like Circle of Fortune because even as I'm picking up stuff, I'm like, oh, I can do a build with this. I can do a build with that, you know. That's kind of like the fun of it, you know. This is the start. Like, I go into it going, okay, I think I'm going to be playing this. Then the items I'm picking up, I'm like, oh, dude, I could totally just slap together X number of build. And then I'll just pivot. And then once you get your first build down, right, then that's when you can start going, okay, time to start farming for the build I actually want to play. Whereas Merchant Guild gives you the option to just, that's, you know, you want to play, you know, a particular build, you can make it happen, just get enough gold and enough favor. Oh, no, it's not just you. He was definitely hard hitting. The reason why is because poison. Right, because poison, as an ailment type in and of itself, shreds the poison resistance. So it's a very powerful dot to run into because not only do you take the stacks, you also get your poison resistance shredded. You know, so it's twofer, right? You're taking the damage and you're becoming, you know, you're taking more of it as you take more stacks. And it was so prevalent. It was so prevalent that that guy actually had to get nerfed. If I don't know if you were playing at the start of cycle 1.1, but a couple weeks in, he got nerfed. Like, people were just, I don't want to say suffering, but they were getting wrecked. Especially because even if they killed him back then, like, even if you managed to kill him half the time, especially at higher corruption, he'd die. All the items would drop on the ground, then you die to dots. I think the way they have it now is the moment you kill him, the dots disappear, I think. Oh, you started 2 weeks ago? Oh, you started 3 weeks ago and you already got 3 characters to empowered? Well done. I mean, I could kill this guy, and it would be fun, but I want none of this, so later. You spent 150 hours in Path of Exile 2, and you got some of the ARPG basics. Yeah, if you can play Path of Exile, you can play any action RPG. So I switched to the physical build using Dex, and holy cow, it's strong. Nice. At level 70. Okay, so you're leveling up pretty well. 17 point K DPS. Is that like your sheet DPS, like what it says on the skill? You tried last Epoch 6 months ago. I didn't like it because I tried Rogue first, and it's kind of all over the place, and I believe still... Yeah, Rogue is kind of all over the place. So what were you playing now? You came back with a Beastmaster, then Runemaster, then Forge Guard. Oh, nice! A nice smattering. One-handed axe, sure, I'll keep that. Okay, well, we're at 750 corruption. This isn't too bad. Not yet, anyway. All right. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Beastmaster with 2 wolves, a saber-tooth, frenzy totem, and leap slam. 2-handed axe and swipe. That sounds like a fun time, man. Make sure you're hydrated. I drank some water. Runemaster with the Disintegrate, Fire Aura, Flame Rush, Runic Invocation, and Glyph. Also very fun, just killing stuff just by being near them. Like, hey, what's up, die? Y'all want to see a pile of ash? Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to like read these and be like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this much damage, but like I don't feel like the tooltips are always correct. Okay, so it's taking into account that. Okay, so what if I do that? Yeah, 438, yeah. What is this one? Void? No, let's. Isn't that damage against like not? I don't know. I maybe, but I've never really rolled with it. I've never been like, oh my gosh, according to this, I should be doing blah blah blah. It's like it's cool, and you know sometimes it might be correct, but I just feel like there's so many factors going on, right? Like right now, I don't even think I had anything going. My second, yeah, look at that. It's a close approximate versus zero defense. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So like training dummy.
My shadow will cover this world once more. That's it. My vengeance will be paid in ash. This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned its worth. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid. This, do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is all. You will be forgotten. Power in my shadow.
Okay, that makes sense. Just puts into perspective how much of it is mitigated. Yeah. Sure.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
Right now, armor shred and physical pin after 3 hits of javelin. I'm hitting 2 10k crits in roughly 1 second. Okay. I'm just happy to know the build works with both variants. Yeah, it sounds very interesting, man. I think I will be checking out your build. I just got to figure out what I'm doing next. I think I want to move away from Sentinel, at least for one build. So I'll take a look and see what's going on out there. Like if I could do like a build review type thing, or I was thinking Rogue, something on Rogue. But since I don't play a lot of Rogue, I was thinking I mean, if you run it down, feel free to make a guide with it. Okay. Okay, yeah, but you know, Bremner, I don't know if you have any sort of social media or whatever, but I'll give you full credit for it. Like, I know that's not really saying much, you know, but like I'd be like, hey guys, you know, I got the idea from one of the dudes hanging out in chat, Bremner. This is the dude, man. Yeah, but next build, I think I want to check out something rogue. Something rogue based. I saw Perry was working on like a rogue build, like before he moved on to other games, that was using Black Blade. That might be kind of interesting. Yeah, I wanted to do something with the Blade Dancer. No, spend some more time with the build, Bremner, because I'm not going to be going to it immediately. And most builds I've been doing, I just take one of my level 100 characters and gear for it immediately in-game. Just to show people what it looks like, you know? Like, oh, hey, yeah, this is something you can build up to. Drelcor's Compass. Am I still looking for elemental damage? Oh, hey, what up, Bremner? Yeah, I did read it. Like, can you hear me now? Yeah, okay, yeah. I said take your time with it because most builds, in fact, all builds that I put out, I usually have like a level 95-ish character that I put them out with, and it's in-game geared. I like to try and tell you guys what kind of corruption level I was shooting for, what I was hitting. I'm definitely more, you know, further along. So spend your time with it. My next build's going to be something on Rogue, I already know. So, I look forward to hearing more about this as it goes along, and then I can circle back around and check it out once you're a little bit further into the Empowereds. you know what? I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so we're gonna kiss off that 5% more damage. And we're going to take kill threshold 15%. Okay, I think I know what I want to do.
Hello, traveler.
Okay. We can put 3 points here. The Zook23, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. That gives me 2 points. There we go. D's on, yeah, D's, thank you for following on Twitch. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this the best. Almost forgot to follow. No worries. No worries, man. Oh, oops. Okay, let's go do... No, it would actually do less damage. Okay, cool. So let's try this out. So the idea here, the change we made, we took 1 point out of ripples and put it into coup de grace. So at 15%, we kill. Has to be the third strike, but at 15%, that's a kill threshold. Maybe I should have kept. So what I did is, since I had the coup de grace, I took the points out of finality. Now, the likelihood of anything surviving down to where the 6% kill threshold kicks in is unlikely. Let's give this a shot. Hope you guys like Aberoth. Hey, what up, Air Dragon? Alright, it is time for our Forgotten Samurai to take on the big bad of last Epoch. Hope y'all ready for this. First, we have to get past Beavis and Butthead. MSA MSAF Hain, thank you for the follow on Twitch. MSAF Hain. Okay. Let's go. What's up? What's up? Whoopsh. Y'all ready for this? Oh no. What the? What the?
Tore our world apart. They deserve their fate. Weak and worthless. Weak and worthless. The void hungers. We treated the world no better. Death is our legacy. Die! His answer. The void hungers. Fight for nothing. The void comes.
Now, most builds that want to fight Aberoth typically try to just kill him as fast as possible. Or at the very least, they try to skip this final phase. This build will mostly skip the final phase except for a couple pieces. I do think this is what sells it. Sparky approves. Well done. I think the coup de grace is what sells it. The 15% like kill threshold, that's a yes. Aberoth's command. I have like so many of these. Oh, okay. The Bane of Winter. 31% chance to cast Void Winter Bolts when you hit an enemy with Javelin or a melee attack, up to 3 times per 2 seconds. 1% Void Winter Bolt crit. Actually, I don't even think I have any of these. I'll just pick it up. Later. And the seed of Ekedrasil. Eke. Ah! 8% chance to take 0 damage when hit. Nice. 64 health. Max. 5% of maximum health. Gained his endurance threshold. 5%. 52% of endurance applies to all damage dealt to mana. Nice. 23% of damage dealt to mana before health. Nice. Mana regen. Oh my god. That's the spear your build uses in the end game. 1% Void Winter Bolt crit multiplier per 10% chill chance with melee attacks. 1% more Void Winter Bolt damage per 10% uncapped Time Rot chance with melee attacks. 34% of added melee damage applied as added spell damage to cold and void spells. Okay. I mean, it's kind of a nice looking item. What about Aberoth? Oh, Aberoth's command doesn't have it. It's just the Obsidian Scepter. Bah. Okay. Okay. Well, we're not going to have the attack speed, but a figure with the raid. Yeah, it does. Okay, but it shoots out at these let's try it over here. Oh, look at this. Look at this, chat. It's hitting everybody. Look at the size. I mean, that is kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. What's it applying? What are we looking at? Oh, we found the Bane of Winter. So I just slapped it on because it said I have a chance to cast Void Winter Bolts. I don't think I've ever used this before. Yeah, I could definitely see, using this with Javelin. Bolt crit multiplier per 10% uncapped chill chance. Man, that is a mouthful. 1% more Void Winter Bolt damage per 10% uncapped Time Rot chance per melee attack. With melee attacks. Holy. 100% of cold damage taken as physical. Okay. Melee void and melee cold. Yeah, this is going to be a very weird item. How you doing, Afia, man? How did your stream go today? Give you a quick shout out right there. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys don't know who Afia is, give this guy a follow. His name should be right above chat right now. Go ahead and click that follow button. This guy is awesome. He knows his stuff. He is very knowledgeable on the game of Last Epoch. Thank you so much for the raid. It sounds interesting though, yeah. Messing with shades and zombies. Yeah, it does sound interesting. Obviously, I've already messed around with Aberoth's command. This is actually an item I can use immediately. It looks so weird. Yeah, this is actually not a half bad roll on seed. I want to mess with that for the VK spellcast or Warpath autocast. Aberoth's command. I've used it in. Is he still set up for it? What the? Oh, he is. He's still set up for it. Okay. So, yeah, I haven't played this guy in forever. Right? This is my my void. This is my void hammers. Oh yeah. Because we're using Oh my gosh. What items does this guy have on him? Is anything useful? Wait, why am I not using this? Why am I using this? Do I not want Doom? Yeah, this is the Void Storm build. Yeah. Okay, why am I using this? Did I want the haste? It's the only thing I could think of. I wanted the haste or something. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Here, let me slap this on. I should revisit this build. I don't know if there's anything I could do to make it better, but... yeah. I was doing 900 corruption with this. I killed Aberoth. I mean, this build was set. Why am I going with this? Am I really trying to do that? Well, I guess I am doing a lot of hit damage. Yeah, I was able to do this. Increase damage over time and void damage. And then I was able to take this, Disintegrating Aura. $56 spell damage does a lot to go with, yeah, to do flat to go with that. I was using a singularity 19% more. Yeah, I remember this was not too bad. What timeline was I pushing? I think I was pushing Fall of the Empire. Yeah, 900 corruption. Oh. Do I have this cast? Oh, okay. That's why. You know, you just kind of walk around. You're like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? Yeah. Let me just help you out here. You know, you guys take care. Bye. What's up? Hey, how's it going? How's your mom doing? I'm going to just keep going this way. Hey, so good to see you. What's up, man? Oh. Hey, how you doing? How's the wife? How's the kids, you know? And the ones that do even survive that and catch up to you are so weak and dead. You're just like, oh, I'm sorry, dear. I just gotta kill you now, don't I? Oops. What happened to my loot filter? Why am I seeing everything? Yeah, like... Do you see what I'm talking about, Afia? I went around and said hi to everybody, and they all just fell over dead. Little Johnny go through college yet? Oh, you're dead. Okay. Auto-casted Devouring Orb. Yeah, you can definitely use Devouring Orb. I haven't played that guy in forever. I forgot all about that build. Oh. You got cocky versus the Temporal Sanctum boss? Oh no. Well, did your cockiness pay off? You got sat down. Understood. Well, what tier? What tier did you go for? Did you go straight for tier 4? Okay. Oh. Okay. It's not like you couldn't do anything. All right. I was like, based off everything you're saying about that build, you should have been fine. But I got you. You got a Figured you could kill him, just kill her fast enough. You didn't even have to worry about it. And yeah, you got sat down. I think I just found my new helmet.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Oh, shoot. I must have gotten, yeah. Guy hit me for a ton. Oh, okay. How do we want to play this? Let's do this. Let's throw on the percent helmet. Oh no, this won't do. This won't do. I mean, we did get it to... Oh, we didn't even get it to tier 5. We got it to tier 8. Yeah, there just wasn't enough crafting potential, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to pull it. I'm off tonight, feeling sleepy. Good luck with the grinding. Appreciate it, Fia. You take care, bro.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that. Stand down.
Yeah, let's raise this corruption here. I think now's as good a time as any.
An eternity of pain, unchanging. Distraction.
I got stunned. I tried to pop out of it. Ooh. I got a little cocky there myself. Well, let's try this one. Otherwise, we'll go back to the one we were doing. I should have used the potion when I went in for that. That way he couldn't stun me. Another apathy's mob, but this one's actually max on the melee void damage. Oh. What are we up to now? 827 corruption, chat. 827. I'll do it. All right.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
827 corruption. Everybody's just like, yeah, go sleep it off, old man. Be like, oh, shot through the heart. Actually, you know what? Forget this. We're gonna fight the boss. We're not going to talk about it. Squash you like grape?
This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earnestly, will you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. That's it. Do you think my defeat changes anything?
If it hit with lightning damage T6, it would be wild. Okay. So are you looking like for percent lightning damage or like melee lightning damage? percent lightning damage T7 for that version that you're playing. Kill threshold 15%. Bye bye. You know what? I never did mess around with anything World Splitter. I did not mess around with a single World Splitter. I'll take that. I'm not saying that's going to be the next build, but I mean, we could check it out at some point. We got a lot of months left. Got a lot of months left till April, chat. So, I mean, eventually I'm going to get to the end of my melee Sentinels. Actually have to play something else. Oh, Lord. $827 corruption, chat. What's up? Eviscerating Tom Blade. Do I really want that Aurelius? Sure. I should have used a potion. I should have so used a potion. The dude kept stunning me over and over again. If I had used a potion because of Shattered Chains, I would have been... Oh, man. Stuns in this game, bro. Ow. Ow. Good night. Hey, what up, Yuri? How you doing, man? Oh, who's the one who gets stunned now, huh? Fine, just got to Corruption 100 today. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Well done, Yuri. Let's go. You're doing a crit Lich? Okay. I haven't played a lot of Lich. In fact, I've never played Lich. Can you believe that? I have never played Lich. I'm closing in on 1,500 hours in this game, and I've still never played Lich. Feels great so far. That's what I'm talking about, man. Dropped a Mad Alchemist ladle with 1 LP. It's a great item. It's a great item, man. So OP. It used to be even more OP, and then they nerfed it, and it's still strong. I mean, look at this. All right. Right, so do you see where it says 6% more damage per negative ailment on the target? Up to 8. There used to be no cap. It's just 6% more spell damage per negative ailment on the target. Just any ailment on the target. This thing was so broken. Yeah, they nerfed that. Hello, awesome streamer. I checked out your stream. It looks great. I saw you're working towards affiliate on Kick. That's awesome. Feel free to reach out to me on Discord. Username streamer support. Stream assist, thank you for the follow on Kick. I think I'm doing okay. Thank you very much, though. Yeah. This thing was nuts. It's still very strong. It's still very strong. This cycle, though, everybody's been all over the... I don't have a Ron Warp? Oh. At least for spellcasters, I feel like I've been seeing everybody use the Ron Warp. Because you do 3% increased spell damage per 1% increased movement speed. So if you have a ton of movement speed and haste, you'll be doing all this increased spell damage. Yeah, so what people would do is they'll take something like Ron Warp and then combine it with something like Blood of the Exile, and then slam that Blood of the Exile with like T7 movement speed, and then just try to keep up perma haste. That's a lot of increased spell damage. I personally still like. I personally, this is just me speaking, still like Mad Alchemist a little bit more, because like to get the full benefit from Ron Warp, you also gotta use Teleport or Transplant, and that can go kind of crazy because you get teleported in a random direction, but you would also gain Chrono Warp for 10 seconds, which would give you an additional 35% movement speed. But I feel like people weren't using the Chrono Warp portion. They were using the haste and all that portion. The random direction is generally a small area. Yeah, I understand it's not that big of a deal, but I personally just like the Mad Alchemist. It won't teleport you across screen. Right. It's not going to be all like, where am I? Hey, what's good, Niche? What you up to on this fine Friday night?
Stand down or die.
You got a WoW raid in a little bit, but you're currently theory crafting a Frost Wall DPS build. Sounds like a productive Friday night. Are you doing like any of those mythic raids on WoW? Or is this just going to be, you know, I got a WoW raid, me and the boys. We're going to smash a couple brewskis and get to it. Yeah. Kidding. Classic WoW. Okay. No mythic. I'm like, yeah, you doing some of that mythic? You getting in on that mythic? Yeah, no, it's classic. Oh, okay. Mythic plus. Dark Stride. Plague Dragon's Ton. 35% melee attack speed, 21% attack, cast, and movement speed for Locusts. Plus 83 melee physical damage. Okay, you know what? Sure. Let's do it, chat. It's time for the Rive Locust build. You are not ready for this. Alright? Nice samurai class? Yeah, yeah. So you want to be a samurai, huh? First, you need your odachi. Do I really want to mess with this? Sure. What's new with the latest patch? The latest patch was kind of like a stealth update. They didn't really even drop some patch notes. All they said on Reddit was it was a bit of a... all they said on Reddit was they updated the engine a little bit. Volcanic Orb converted to Void. 100% chance to gain corrupted heraldry when you cast Volcanic Orb. Yeah, there wasn't really anything new. They said it wouldn't be noticed by the player. So, I'm still here just pushing corruption. I just pick a build, engine graphics update. So you don't feel like it's smoother? It feels about the same. Sometimes I hit a couple hitches. It's hard for me to tell. Like, the game used to run pretty rough, and then I built a new PC and I slapped a 4080 Super into it, and ever since I did that, the game's been running pretty smooth, but that's because I threw enough hardware at it. I would have to test it on my old rig. My wife's got my old rig right now, so I guess I can go slap last Epoch on there and be like, yo, does it feel different now compared to before? Because on this rig, it feels the same as it did. It's hard to tell. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's kind of, you know, I threw enough hardware at the issue.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
Homie got wrecked. Homie got slapped. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. A little bit shorter because I actually got some stuff I got to go do. I will be back again tomorrow where we will be wrapping up the build. Sunday, I will be off from streaming. During that day, I'll make a build guide. It'll go live on Monday, and on Monday, we will be live again with something new. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and take care. If you're over here on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and send you guys towards Bad Dentist, friend of the channel. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Let me see what you guys are saying real quick. See you later, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Good to meet some of you guys. Yuri and was it Luti? Luti, thank you so much for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for choosing to spend your Friday with me. And yeah, you guys take care. Peace out. YouTube, thanks for rocking with me. Hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Peace out.